Hello everybody, my name is Rafael and welcome to the channel. In this video, I will attempt to provide you with all the information you might need heading into Season 9, which launches at 12th of May. Before we talk about what's coming, however, we need to talk about what has happened in the past in order to understand where Division 2 stands right now and where it's heading. Yannick, who is the creative director of the division, explained in yesterday's stream how Title Update 12 was supposed to be the last piece of content for the Division 2, but because of the loyal fanbase and the performance of the game, they decided to support the game with even more content. It's important to understand, however, that the previous teams that were working on Division 2 have moved on to other projects. So Yannick had to start from zero with a brand new team, and that's why there's been this huge gap since we got the last piece of content to now. I think it's almost 2 years at this point. He also talked about how Season 9 and Title Update 15 are not the only content coming. There will be more support for the game in the future. Moving on to Season 9, you have on your screens right now the Season 9 roadmap. Captain Louis of the True Sons seemed to be the main bad guy this time around. We also know that in Season 9 we will start to figure out why Fei Lao did the things he did, so we will get more information about her story and what led her to take the decisions she took. Because to be honest with you, the way we got told the story and how Division 2 pretty much was supposed to end was very disappointing because it left us with a bunch of questions, and I don't think that it was the ending a game like Division deserved. Of course, we have new targets that we need to take down during Season 9. We have the same global events coming back that we have done 100 times to this point, but we will also get two new April events which the community seems to really like. I personally, one of the reasons that I kept coming back to the game was during the April events because I'm actually very, into the whole cosmetic things and things like that, especially when they're free. I'm not going to get into more details about what Season 9 will offer since you can read the roadmap for yourself. However, I want to spend a couple of minutes talking about what else is coming with the new season and this new title update in case some of you have not been around during the PTS phases. So first of all, with Title Update 15, a brand new game mode is coming to the game. Countdown is that new game mode. It's available for group sizes of up to 8 players and it's a strictly PvE game mode. It's taking place in a brand new map where we have 15 minutes to complete a set of missions and after that we have to extract. However, in order to reach the extraction point, we need to defeat a big number of Black Tusk NPCs as well as quite a few hunters. What makes Countdown even more exciting in my opinion is the fact that the difficulty does not change depending on your group size. NPCs have the same difficulty regardless if you are solo or in a group of 8 players. Obviously, because during the PTS phases we gave feedback about how that difficulty was. At first the game mode was very easy when you had 8 players and even solo players were able to complete it. Now after the developers have gotten our feedback and went through it, they have announced that the difficulty has been increased and now it's actually quite challenging if you have anything less than 5 players in my opinion. I have a more detailed video about Countdown and my thoughts about it and the link will be in the description. When it comes to gear, Title Update 15 introduces 3 new exotics, 1 new brand set, a couple of new talents as well as a brand new gear set. While it will also bring the raid exclusive gear sets to the general loot pool, which is a very nice change in my opinion. Most of the new gear pieces that we're gonna get look very promising, are fun to play with, and I think they're gonna add to the overall diversity to the game when it comes to builds. Again, I have videos about the new exotics, about the new gear set, about the new weapons on my channel. You can find all those in the description. Last but not least, we will get the new expertise system which will allow for the further improvement of our builds, adding extra stats to our gear. The expertise system looks like an alternative to a max level cap increase in my opinion, and it's very welcomed. Last time we had a max level increase from 30 to 40 levels back when Warlords of New York came out. A lot of people were upset because they felt like they lost all the time they spent farming for gear at level 30, that as soon as they went level 31 it was useless. And even though there is some truth to that statement. I wasn't really mad about it because at least we had something new to do in the game. This time around, the developers decided to have a more safer approach to the topic. I would say they decided to not increase the level cap, but to give us a way through the expertise system to increase our agents' power. Another reason that I think that they didn't go with increasing the level cap was simply because, as they have stated themselves, the manpower and the resources they have on Division 2 right now are limited compared to what it used to be. So I don't think that the team that supports right now the game would be able to increase the game difficulty by, not increase the game difficulty, but add another 10 levels to the game and brand new gear and all that kind of stuff. Again, I have another video about the expertise system in the description for you to go and check out. Some of the numbers in there have changed because my video was during the PTS, but you will be able to get a general idea of what the expertise system is and how it will work. In my opinion, Title Update 15 and Season 9, even though are not what a lot of people expected, is a new beginning for Division 2. I doubt that Ubisoft and Massive or whoever is responsible for checking decisions to support or to not support Division 2 with a brand new team would do that only for one title update and only for one season. I really believe Yannick when he says that there is more coming down the road, and even though the team is much smaller compared to the previous one and they need to be very careful with the resources and how they use them, I believe that they can create some pretty good content. Division 2 managed to survive 2 years without any content simply because the game is unique. No other game gets even close to what Division 2 does and what Division 2 offers, and because of that the player base is very loyal to the game and really loves the game. The only thing I'm sure about is that the communication between the team supporting Division 2 and their player base is in a very good state at the moment. Developers are active on Twitter, they interact with their fans, they give their thoughts, they give their input, they explain why things are the way they are, and I'm pretty sure that the developers will take advantage of that great communication. So I'm very excited to see what the future holds for Division 2. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, and if you want to support the channel, please make sure to drop a like and to subscribe. I really appreciate it and really means a lot to me. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye bye.